Hello everyone, today we are going to work with absolute value equations and inequalities. Remember, the definition of absolute value is the distance from 0 to any number on the number line. Let's do some examples. 1. If we have the absolute value of x plus 3 equal 4, remember that the absolute value is the distance, and the distance is the difference between two quantities. So I can rewrite these inequalities like x minus negative 3 equal 4. So in this case, I need to find the numbers whose distance from negative 3 is equal to 4. I'm going to use two rulers. One is a ruler from distance from, so the numbers to the right and to the left of 0 is positives, and the number line to the from 0 to the right is positive and 0 to the left is negative. What is the function? I'm going to move the 0 from the distance from to negative 3, and I'm going to count the distance, that is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is one solution. In the position 4, in the number line is 1. If we count 4 units to the left, the position on the number line is negative 0. So the solution in this case is x is equal negative 7 and x equal 1. If we substitute negative 7 in the inequality, we have negative 7 plus 3 is negative 4. The absolute value of negative 4 is 4. If we substitute by 1, 1 plus 3 is 4, and the absolute value of 4 is 4. But what happens if we have not an equation, we have an inequality? So I'm going to use the same rulers, but I'm going to find the following. If we have the absolute value of x minus 4 is greater than or equal to 3. So the solution in this case is all the numbers from 4 that is bigger than 3. So I'm going to move the distance from until 4, and I'm going to count 3 units to the right, and the solution is bigger. So the numbers bigger is all to the right. So in the number line is from 7 to the right. In the other side, if we count for 3 units to the left, on the number line is on the number 1. So all the numbers 1, and in the distance from is all the numbers to the left. So the solution is from 1, all the numbers to the left. The solution is all the numbers from negative infinite to 1 union 7 to infinite. And what happens if the solution is not with the greater than, is the less than? I'm going to use the same rulers, and we have this exercise. The absolute value of x minus 2 is less than or equal to 5. So I'm going to move the distance from up to 2, and I'm going to count 5 units to the right. So in 7, all the numbers that is less is to the left. So from 7 to the left. And what happened in the other side? 5, and all the numbers less than 5 is to the right. So from negative 3 all the numbers to the right. So the solution in this case is from -3 to 7. But what happens if we don't have the rulers? How to find the solution algebraically? Let's do some examples. The first example, we have the absolute value of 3x plus 9 equals 6. So the solution, we have two possibilities. One, 3x plus 9 equals 6, and 3x plus 9 equal -6. So in the first inequality, we have 3x equal 6 minus 9. 3x equal -3. So x equal -3 over 3. X equal -1. In the second inequality, we have the solution 3x equal -6 minus 9. 3x equal -15. So x equal -15 over 3. X equal -5. So the solution is one is -1 and the other is -5. What happens if we have a greater than or equal to 4? In this case, the absolute value of x minus 6 is greater than or equal to 4. So the solution in this case, we have x minus 6 greater than or equal to 4, or x minus 6 less than or equal to -4. The solution of the first inequality, we have x is greater than or equal to 4 plus 6. X is greater than or equal to 10. In the second inequality, we have x is less than or equal to -4 plus 6. X is less than or equal to 2. To represent the solution on the number line, the first is in 10 and all the numbers that is bigger than 10, so to the right. And the second solution is 2 and all the numbers less than 2, so to the left. So in this case, the solution is from -infinite to 2 union from 10 to infinite. And what happens if the sign is less than? In this case, we have the absolute value of -2x minus 3 is less than 5. In this case, the possible solution is 1, -2x minus 3 is less than 5, and -2x minus 3 is greater than -5. In the first inequality, we have -2x less than 5 plus 3. -2x is less than 8. We need to divide by -2, and remember, if we divide by -2, we have to change the absolute value inequality. So x is greater than 8 over -2. So x is greater than -4. In the second inequality, we have -2x is greater than -5 plus 3. So -2x is greater than -2. We have to divide by -2, so we need to change the direction of the inequality symbol. -2 over -2 is less than 1. To represent the solution on the number line, the first is from -4, but the dot is open. All the number that is bigger than -4 is to the right. And from 1 is open the dot. All the number that is less than 1 is to the left. So in this case, the solution is the intersection between the two representations. So in this case, the solution is from -4 to 1. I hope you learn how to solve absolute value inequalities and absolute value equation. See you in another opportunity.